Good day, my fellow earthworms. Morning earthworms, sorry. It is not even that early. It is technically the time of day where people are generally working, but it's early enough for me, so there we go. I should have had tea before I started this, but anyway, moving on. Welcome to Vlog of March. Technically, it's way past that. It's actually really, really hot. It's technically summer, but I've been behind. I originally planned to do these at the end of the month of, but life had other plans. But hopefully I could catch up now. But yeah, so welcome to the March vlog of March. I thought I didn't write this vlog, but apparently I did. I didn't write as much as I would be doing later in the future. You will find out too. But I hopefully I would figure how to edit my own self out as I go along. But anyway, moving on. So of March, I had a 10-minute mandatory workshop. Um, Lucky was only lasted 1 week because I got out because I didn't meet the credentials. I got letters to appeal it, but I wasn't interested in appealing it because it would just take more work. And honestly, I did had a part-time job, so it was fine. Technically have two. So it's fine and it's just not worth working to appeal on my account. As long as I still have my like what do you call it? Not debit card, what do you call it? Metro, that's fine. Moving on. I've watched. Okay, so I watched this video. That's in Spanish. I forgot the name, but name here, as well as My Fault London, and we'll talk about more about that video in a different video. Sorry, we'll talk about more about that movie in a different videos. Let's see what else I did in March. Oh, so I finally was able to get my weeks back, and by weeks I mean because I worked double shifts or work had to do double time making extra natto for in February. I found thought we were gonna finally slow down, but I got this really sinking feeling that something was going to happen, and it did the following day at work. I even prayed for nothing to happen, but something happened. So then I had to make up for it the following day, or I think week, I can't remember. But I still had to make up for it. So either way. And my arcane book finally came in. So happy, love it. Shoved it right into my wardrobe and never look at it again. I want to take time to look at all of them, but I haven't given myself that time. Just vacation doesn't come easily for me. Also, you would already see this video, or was already out. But I just discovered bootcamp on Amazon Prime, and so then I've like, damn, well, since I already have it, I might as well just watch it. So I finally watched bootcamp. Um, and that was just the first week of March. Wait until we get to second. But before that, I also want to mention of the same month, I didn't wrote this into my notes, but my uncle was so nice to give us this little restaurant feeling, a multi-course meal, and it was so delicious, so good. I love it. He's very talented. Second week of March, I'm already behind projects. Part of the reason is because of work, a lot of reasons of work, but also because I was reading a lot of webtoons during that time. I didn't start not comparing, noting down the medium I've been watching or new medium I've been watching until recently, but I did was watching, not watching, reading a lot of media. So, uh, webtoons at a time. So there you go. The only good thing was that daylight savings ended in March, so I get to walk. Now that when I go for walks, it's not dark, but you do see I get to see the sun rising, and it's beautiful. Even when I'm going to the train, it's like I still see part of the sun rising, so I see a bit of light. It's not completely like walking in darkness, like I'm walking going to work at night. That's how it feels like most days. Oh, some days. There is one day that still feels like night because I wake up that early that the sun even doesn't come up in summer. And I was like, yes, beautiful. Anyway, that was my notes. I just want to add that in. Okay, so I started decided to stop overworking. Well, because I'm overworking, I decided to take it easy on Velsko, and I'll tell you more about that next month vlog. And also the remix BitLife fanfic story. Just concentrating on those two and substituting with some concept of the stories instead, like concept art. Going forward is busy and overwhelming, so it seems like a decent substitute at the time. And also was busy making decision for this weekend to not focus on writing. It was just that busy of a week. So instead like editing video, finish layout for culture sketchbook, and finally started watching some Skillshares. Oh, this is when I finally decided to go on Skillshare, and I bought some supplies. Oh, I didn't watch Food Camp at the time. I finally did watch, but I already said that. So anyway, I didn't watch it when I discovered. I watched it later after discovering, weeks later, apparently. Um, my sister says, well, selfish of me not to go to a funeral, and part of the reason is because I thought they weren't going to, so I didn't mind. Um, yes, it was a selfish of me. Yes, I should have went, but I thought they were saying much longer. It turns out they were saying shorter. I I would have went if they was going to stay short. Was it selfish of me? Yes. Do I regret it? A bit. So yes. And this is me confessing that on his blog. Then I ended up wasting my time editing the wrong video. So God got back on me for that one. Orange is a dumbass. Either way. Um, I was, by the way, I made a Skillshare account. This is going all over the place now. I'm jumping up and down my notes. I'm sorry. I made a Skillshare account to learn how to do prints and to print my own book because that was the original goal. Now the goal is a bit mixed. I still want to do the direct publishing, direct print, but also do print my own individual books. But I'm not going to be able to print a lot, so that's why I'm doing both. And I still really do want to learn to print my own prints. That's why I also bought my printer and spent a lot of money on supplies for some testing papers. Still have them, still haven't used it, but they're no longer in my room, so yay. Um, talk about that later too. I already opened it because I don't want to show you my everything that's in here, but I'm happy the papers came. These are the sample papers. So for my prints, and they are, here we go. And they came with so much samples. Oh, I should edit that part out too. Oh, where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. There's matte, fine, art, color, paint profile, sizing, need, and everything else. Besides that one, this paper, these boxes of paper came too. And I ordered these for the book, And this paper came out much darker. I thought it would be a lighter gray, like something like this, stone. But yeah, I think I can make do with it. And hopefully this is bright white as it says. But yeah, so paper, they are very thick and very heavy. But I'm thinking of pulling out of doing the convention because I made this for the convention, but it's costing me a lot of money and I don't have a lot of things made or prepared for it. So hi, mister. Very curious. And hopefully it's as beneficial as I think as all the YouTubers I watch brag about. So yeah, that's part of the reason too. Spent a lot of, yeah, but I already said that. I finally used a composition book to help me figure out how to shoot reference pictures, which was more helpful than compared to what I was doing before. I will still need, oh, I have it now. I have one that I can use as a grid for my reference picture photos. So yeah. And I decided to finally cancel going to the con because I wasn't prepared, but the supplies did came in. But I made mocha. This baby finally came in. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have the bone. We have this to make the holes. The brush, because I'm not gonna use my brush for glue. We have the binder boards that come with four, so if I think you fold this to make one book. Interesting. And of course I need this. This is the first time I'm getting one of these. I always wanted these. So I have to have this. This is hiding underneath it. Paper. And finally, for the book wrapping. Wow. So I have all the things I need to make a book and have paper to print paper to print these prints. I am not probably going to the convention because these all cost a lot, and this is just to figure things out, you know, samples. I still want to make my own book, but I probably have to figure out how to produce it other ways. As I said, I don't have the means and money, so I'm gonna cancel doing that. But now I get to take my time doing this. So off to the recording. Oh, I haven't used it yet, and to this day, from the time I'm filming this, still haven't used it. And finally made the visual board for daggers and runes. So did accomplish a lot, and that is all for March. That is the March vlog. I feel like I blab a lot of it. I do have more photos in for this one than I did for last one, so I probably have to inject more later. So thank you for watching. Um, hold on, pause. Thank you for watching if you got this far. And I hope you enjoy and learn some things that I be better, just be better. Bye.